What's up, everybody? Dr. Earl here. I'm on 1488 right now, passing through a few areas, and I just want to know a few things. Actually, I just want to know one thing, actually. And this is directed towards all these priests, these pastors, these bishops who molest children. You claim that you're doing a great service to God and His Word, but yet you're doing this on the side. Too many times we've seen shit like this go down, you know. It's been going on for ages, we know that. It just it didn't get out to the public until 2002. In fact, there was this one youth pastor, I guess they call it. I don't know his name, but him and his congregation used to come to a restaurant I used to work at back in Roseville, Michigan, when I was living there at the time. He was accused, and yet he walks in, and all of a sudden, with this crew, it's mostly girls and young boys, pretend like nothing's happened, you know, like, probably with the usual, don't worry, God will work it out in the end. I know I'm innocent. Now, the question I want to know I want to ask these priests, or so-called priests, is that, why? What the fuck is up with you bastards doing these to these kids? Don't your wives give it up to you every night? Are you that extremely horny that you gotta bang little boys and girls? Is it like a secret fetish you had deep down inside that you tried to keep under lock and key? Because what you're doing is doing internal damage to these kids. They're going to grow up traumatized. They're going to probably growing up doing the same shit that you were doing. Remember the vicious cycle that often goes on with cases like these? Kids think it's normal, so they do it to other kids as well. What the fuck is up with that? Especially in the Vatican, the Catholic churches, all these places, all that. What it seems is that these guys have issues. And I think it's time you get those issues taken care of, fools. Because I think we're all sick and tired of hearing about these tragic stories. We're sick and tired of hearing about all this. We're sick and tired of kids being molested in general. Especially by individuals who are regarded as role models. We look to the priest, the bishop, the pastor for hope, for teachings, for lessons. Not to have our privates touched in a peculiar way. Let's also not forget that one priest who was fondling, that singer Ariana Grande at Aretha Franklin's funeral. Now, Louis Farrakhan, the leader of the Nation of Islam, he speaks about black men, you know, stepping up to the role and shit. Why didn't you step up there, homie? Why didn't Jesse Jackson, who was all sitting by your side, step up to the role? And why didn't you do that as well, Reverend Sharpton? Why didn't you take him on the side and say, hey, that was not cool what you did? And yet, they wonder why so many young people and so many individuals turn away from religion, especially Christianity. They grow up believing that God wants them to be molested. They're angry at God. Jeez, you tell us that we're not supposed to have sex until it's the right time. Sex is evil. And then you turn around to do this shit. And be honest with you, I'm not just speaking for myself. I'm speaking for the thousands and millions of individuals who have either been through it, known someone who's been through that, who are just up to here with hearing these kind of stories. Leave the kids alone, okay? Stop it. Get some help. You're a role model. Act like one. I'm Dr. Earl. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Do things the right way, okay?